live from wonderful Wiltshire in England, and I think I've got sound. Yes, I've got sound. The warning has gone. I always get this warning coming through saying you don't have sound, but I do have sound. Okay, this is AI Run Thrive Talk Show with Stephen Healy live from wonderful Wiltshire in England. This is episode 28. Incredibly, I have been broadcasting live on TikTok every Monday night for the last 20 weeks, which is why it's episode 20A. 20A, well, the A episodes are Monday and the B episodes are Tuesday. I'm just waiting for my studio to go fully live. We've been broadcasting for a minute, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so how are you today? At the weekend, as is normal, we did Park Run. I've got a card somewhere, just a minute. No, I'll put it somewhere safe. You know what happens when you put something somewhere safe? You can't actually find it. I found it. Okay. It was, if I just go here and switch this card around, we were at Park Run, and that won't show. It is showing now, Park Run. Basically, as you can see, I've got a new set this week. Right behind me is the new set, and I'm just trying this out. What I do on Mondays is I check that everything's working so that when I go live on Tuesdays, I know that it is. So what I'm going to do after this broadcast is download the video and check it out. Now, I'm trying my hardest here to actually look at the camera. And I'm just going to go down. If you're watching live, I want to say thank you. And I've got some flares. Let's go for a flare. So that take a second or two and the flare will go out. But I am using a program called vcam.ai. If I type that into the comments, which I can't at the moment, vcam.ai is the software that I'm using. The image has actually come from Unsplash, Unsplash, and that's given me this virtual background. And I've been trying it out for the last week or so, and it just seems to work so well. Because it looks as though I'm actually sat on the couch, and I've got a full, a room behind me with the lighting and the furniture, and everything's looking good. So I'll put that card down. So far so good. To everybody who's watching, I want to say thank you. I'm not sure how many people are actually watching. I know that, just a second, if I look over here, put my glasses on. Thirsty Blunt, welcome. I'm not sure whether I have an audience or not. This is a live performance, it says. Number of views is showing at 98. I'm not sure that's for today though, because I haven't sent any flares out. So I'm using vcam.ai. I got my image from Unsplash, updated my set. I used it on creating a video earlier today for OneStream Live. And if I show you the OneStream Live logo, which is up here somewhere, just a second. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Having fun. Okay, so that's... I'm going to go check this out. Pioneers, thank you. Got it. Okay. Right, so this is TikTok Live, and TikTok Live is the perfect platform, and things are settling into place now. And I'm live on TikTok, and hopefully this recording will work out. I mean, Monday is a day when I come and test and I make sure that things are working. So this week we've got the camera and we have the background removal software, and they're in place, and I will check out the video afterwards to see that my lips and my voice actually sync, because that's part of the thing about using software. I have basically the thing I love about TikTok Live Studio, which is where I'm broadcasting from now, is that it has built-in facilities to actually allow you to monitor the broadcast. Earlier it said my microphone wasn't on, which was helpful because I went to check the microphone. And it also says when there is a problem with the signal, and I've not had any warnings about the signal so far. So it would appear that everything's broadcasting correctly. I'm just waiting for, just a minute, I've got a flare here. I just want to see when it expires. So I'm going to use the flare and use. Okay, and it is due to expire tomorrow, so it's as well to send it out today before it expires. Flares are given to you when you actually broadcast on TikTok, and you broadcast frequently, and you earn them by broadcasting live, and you can use them in a broadcast as I just did now. And when you use them in the broadcast, your followers and the people of TikTok people are advised that you're actually live, and they come in to watch. At least that's my fingers crossed. I'm actually hoping. So TikTok is the most amazing platform that I've come across. This is my 20th show, and I'm just waiting. Right, okay, we are waking up now. Okay, and welcome to TikTok Live. Have fun. Jenny, hello, and thank you for joining. And Paul and Ariella. If I mispronounce any names, I do apologise. This is Stephen, live from Wiltshire, England. This is AI Run Thrive Talk Show with Stephen. This is episode 20, and I'm in my new studio. And my new studio is using a piece of software called, and I'll type the name in so you can actually see it. Okay, that's the software I'm using. So vcam.ai should come up in the chat in a moment. And thank you everybody who's joining. And Roger, hello. And vcam.ai, and we say hello to Ari, Anka, Don, Will, LTZ, Gijo, Margaret. Thank you everybody for actually joining me on this live broadcast from wonderful Wiltshire, England. And celebrating my new studio. After 20 weeks of looking at the green screen at the back, I thought it was time to actually show you my studio. And this is the studio I've got today. Christina, hello. Don, hello. And Adam, hello. Okay, now I'm going to check the quality of this video afterwards to make sure that everything works. Monday is my test night. Okay, now we are living in what are impossible times. My thoughts are with the people in Qatar at the moment, and anyone that's in Qatar at the moment. Since the USA launched their attack on Iran, the world is going crazy, and this place here now is an oasis. This is a war-free zone. And you're welcome to actually join me. Chloe, hello, and say hi to Cam. This is a war-free zone, and it's a little oasis, basically, because all hell is breaking loose around the world. And I want to say thank you for actually joining me live. We say hello to Ashley and to Bangchi. If I do mispronounce your name, then my apologies. And I'm just checking that everything is working as it should. So this is my trial run out. So on Saturday was Park Run. Okay. Now Park Run, I need to do it the other way around. I'll put it there so you can see it. Park Run is every Saturday, 9 o'clock, 730 locations throughout the UK, and you can join in. All you need to do is go and register at the site, get your barcode, and then you're away and you can do a park run. And you can run at any of the 730 sites in the UK. Now, just as a note, Angelica and I have been doing park run for nearly 3 years now, and on Saturday we went to our local park run, which is Quakers Walk, and that is a mile away, so you've got to walk a mile to actually get there, and then you arrive there. And I was a marshal this week. I was the tail walker, and basically the thing about Park Run is you never come last at Park Run, because tail walker is at the back of the pack, and it's their job to stay behind everybody, to make sure that everybody in front is actually having a good run or a good walk. And I did that on Saturday. It was a pleasure to do it. You still get to walk the course, the 3.1 miles, because it's 5k. Park Run is a 5k walk, jog or run on a Saturday. Yeah. And it's just the best. It's a free event. I mean, you don't have to pay a penny to actually join a Park Run. All you need to do is to turn up in your trainers and your running gear at 10 to 9. Listen to the first timers introduction. Hello. Oh wow. Yeah, Anna. Hello, Jake. Hello, Rexy, Callum, Leo, and yes, and welcome, and Spolsteff. Okay, you're watching Stephen live from wonderful Wiltshire, England. We are talking about Park Run. Now, the first thing about a green screen, it's a green screen behind me, basically is that when I show something, the green screen, it will disappear. Yeah, it disappears into the green screen, and then I can bring it back again. So basically, a green screen is hopeless for demonstrating kit, for demonstrating products. You can't actually, if I bring my mobile phone in, supposing I was selling you this mobile phone, now you see it, now you don't. Yeah, it's basically a trick that it will just disappear. I mean, it's still there, I'm still holding it, and if I bring it back here you can see it. But with a green screen, anything that you're holding just disappears, and you've got to be aware of that. Because I mean, I broadcast on Amazon. I'll be broadcasting on Amazon.com tomorrow, and I'll be demonstrating products. I'll be demonstrating the Samsung Galaxy Ultra. I'll be demonstrating microphones, the Elgato Wave 3, and I can't show them on screen. So what you need to do, let's hope this works, is if I go here, just give me a second, and I go OK on that, and then I close that. Bear with me a minute, I'm setting something up. This is what I look like normally. Okay, and what you've seen for the last 19 weeks is the green screen behind me. But I've got a piece of software called vcam.ai, and if I go to the software, let's come down here and come to the bottom. I can change my background. Okay, and it works so well because I've got the green screen. Without the green screen, it's not as good. But once you've got a green screen, then you're getting a good quality picture. You can still see fingers and thumbs. I can move them about. I can bring them anywhere on screen, and you can still see them. That's what you're looking for in this green screen software. You're looking for, you don't want the background to break up. Where you get a big halo around the head, and you can actually tell the join. If you did a quick glance at this screen, you cannot tell the join, can you? If you think this is good, please let me know. If you think this is not working, then please let me know. And we say hello to Rita, to Shirley, to Abdullah, Tash, Ducci, Izzy, Nurse, and Christina, and Naja, and George. Welcome everybody, and welcome to the people who joined me because of the flair. Because I love TikTok. I love flares and I love TikTok. And I just want to say, just a minute. Thank you, friends, for watching me, for watching my live videos and following me. If you follow me, I will follow you back. Simple as that. Now, I've gone from 43 followers, January 3rd this year, to 4,300 followers now. And I've done it by going live 2 times a week. I go live at 6:30 on Monday, 6:30 on Tuesday. That's it. I've built up a following of 4,300, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's actually followed me. I want to say thank you to everybody who's watching me. I'm having a blast over here, and to everybody who's watching live at the moment, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Hello Nikki, hello Louise, and my flare is still in use. It's got 20 minutes left. And John and Rusku. Okay, this is live. I just want to prove it's live by actually telling you who's joining me during the broadcast, and to say thank you to everybody for watching live and for following me, and I always follow back. Okay, now I've thought about, I don't know what you think about this. I'm just going to go here and hopefully be able to switch that off. I thought about actually starting a community, because I'm a firm believer. If you're sat there watching me live now, I can help you go live, and you can go live on your phone, or you can go live from your desktop. Now, I'm using something to broadcast. Happy Monday, everybody, and that's from LA. And I'm using, so let me type this in. Oh, I went wrong case, just a minute. I need to delete that. Just bear with me a second. Bear with me a second, don't go anywhere. Oh, no, that's not right either. I'm going to stop for a minute, because that's just not working. What I'm going to do in future is I'm going to cut and paste. I think cut and paste will probably work better than trying to type whilst you're live. One of the things that you should do when you're broadcasting live is to actually concentrate on your messages, on telling your stories. And occasionally you can get distracted and you can distract yourself, and that's not good. So my apologies for distracting myself then. It means that I can't actually read the text, but I mean, that's not important in this live broadcast. What is important is the fact that you're here and you're watching and joining me live. And as I say, this is an oasis at the moment. I'm aware of what's going on around us. I've got the BBC on my mobile phone, but I'm not paying any attention to it during this live broadcast. We're concentrating on, well, effectively, we're concentrating on the joy of live video and how live video can benefit you. And as I was saying before I distracted myself, you can go live on TikTok, and you can use TikTok Live Studio to do it. If you search for TikTok Live Studio, it's excellent software. It's been updated today. It's even more powerful from today, and I'm just enjoying using it. TikTok Live Studio. You do not need 1,000 followers to go live on TikTok. You do need you need to be an influencer. You need to have followers on Facebook or LinkedIn or X or where Twitch, wherever. You need to have followers, and then you can go live with TikTok Live Studio, sign in with your TikTok account, and you will be given permission to go live. And if you're given permission to go live, then you can go live whenever you want. Broadcasts are monitored, especially at the beginning, but basically you have the freedom of TikTok, and you can broadcast within reason. And Celestial Harmony, hello. Pauline, hello. Babu, hello. Kai and Sarah and Tubby and the Mystery Zero. Okay, thanks for joining me, everybody. Okay, I'm experimenting tonight. This is the first time I've used this studio, so let me know what you think of the studio. Does it actually work? Is it an improvement on what I had before? I like to think that it is. I chose this specifically because it actually looks like I'm sat down on the couch, and you've got the office behind me, and I think everything comes together because your eyes are taken. The way that it's actually designed, your eyes are focused on down the center. So I love that. So Leslie, hello. Mona, hello. And Ruby, hello. And thank you everybody for staying for a moment or two. Anyway, the thing about Park Run, okay, I know I'm flitting from topic to topic, is that I was at Park Run on Saturday, Quakers Walk in Devizes, and I was the tail walker. That's the person who walks behind everybody so that nobody finishes last. So if you take part in a park run, you can run, obviously, and some people can run the 5-kilometer course in 17 minutes. I can't. Some people can walk the course in 67 minutes. Okay, average 22 minutes a mile, 67 minutes. If you walked it, it's just a great way to start your Saturday. To go out for a walk in the countryside, to be in a safe space. At our park run, over 50% of the participants are ladies. It is a very safe space. It's marshalled by volunteers, and the volunteers make sure that everybody has a great time. And the thing I love about park run is it's free. Okay, you don't have to pay a red cent or a red penny. You just need to go to parkrun.org, get your barcode, and you can run. And it's not a race. Park run is not a race. You're not racing anybody apart from yourself. Basically, what you're trying to do is to go faster than you did last time. That's it. End of. No more. There just is no pressure. Yeah, there's no pressure to park run. Yeah, everybody celebrates the person who finishes last. Yeah, everybody celebrates the person who finishes first. Yeah, it's just that it's the most optimistic place, because whether you walk, run, or jog, it's just a great place to be on Saturday morning. 730 different sites throughout the UK, free to join. All you need to do is turn up with your trainers on and be ready to go. If you're new to a course, you'll get an introduction, and you can actually park run. You can take part in a park run anywhere in the UK, any of the 730 courses. We've done, and you can go global. We've done park runs in Australia. We've been to Brisbane or Noosa in Australia and done a park run in Australia. We've done a park run in Holland. We've done a park run in Germany. Yeah. And we're going to be doing 2 more park runs in Germany in September. Yeah, it's a global community. Every week, 400,000 people take part in a park run. Yeah, and it's a British thing. Yeah, park run started at Bushy Park in London 20 years ago. Celebrated 20 years this year. And I'm just reading a biography of the gentleman who founded it. And it's such an amazing achievement. If you want to exercise, and you want to exercise with people of your own age, we have runners from 10 to 80, yeah, running, walking, jogging, and jeffing. So it's all age ranges. 50% of those taking part are ladies, and there is a junior park run on Sundays, and the junior park run is not 5 kilometres; it's 2 kilometres. So you've got a choice. The kids can actually join you on Saturday, or they can run in their own race on Sunday. Now, not every park run has a junior park run, but there are many that do. So park run is a passport to health. It's a way of keeping fit. Walking is a great way to keep fit. And to say hello to Jaden and to Vic and to Coco, Harrison, Anna, Jambo and Bert. Welcome, and thank you everybody who's actually watching live. You're watching Stephen live from Wiltshire, England. This is AI Run Thrive with Stephen Healy. It's a talk show. I talk about a variety of topics. If you've got any questions, then please do ask. I'm happy to talk about live video. I'm happy to talk about park run. I'm happy to talk about Wiltshire. In fact, anything I've got experience of, including broadcasting and selling. Because I've been on Amazon.com for the last 3 years. Costello, hello. Abby, Radami, me, and Jaden, hello. And Tudor Ann. Okay, thank you everybody for joining me live. What I'm going to do, just to show you, is that I am using a green screen today. And if I go up here, just give me a second. This should work. No, it won't. Right, something I was going to try, I can't try. So I'm going to practice tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this rig. I'm just basically, because I'm in TikTok Live Studio, I don't need to go live. I can just record, and I'm going to do recordings, and I'm going to practice. So when I go live at 6:30 on Tuesday, everything will work first time. If you're joining me live for the first time, if you're sticking around, thank you. To everybody who watches, thank you. If you liked the broadcast, thank you. If you shared the broadcast, thank you. And if you share my broadcast, I will share your broadcast. And if you want to put in your name, then please do. This is a win-win situation. I am happy to promote everybody who's here, including Cats Lover. And yeah, everybody, this is a celebration of live video. I love live video. I've been doing this for 10 years. One day I'll get it right. And today I think I'm getting closer. I mean, I've got the background working. I've got the green screen working. I've got the microphone working. And Tom, hello. So I just love live video. I mean, being honest. Okay, so just put that on again. I want to say thank you, friends, for watching my live videos and following me. You are awesome. You are awesome. And I'm just checking something. Okay, just a second. Okay, I think I can show you this. This is my Garmin 255. And this is what I use to measure my steps every day. 2,000 steps equals 1 mile. This counts my steps every day and tells me whether I'm doing the right thing. And I try and do 21 miles a week. That's going out the door and just walking, running, jogging and jeffing. And it's the Garmin that actually records it all and keeps me fit and tells me whether I'm on track. It measures my heart rate. It measures my speed. It gives me a map of where I've been. If you're serious about walking, running, jogging or jeffing, then do check out on Google. Check out Parkrun. Parkrun. Also check out Garmin. Okay, I'm not selling anything. This is one show I don't sell. I sell on Tuesdays. I broadcast on Amazon.com and I sell on Amazon.com. I was doing a recording earlier today. Just let me go up here and see if I can get it. And what's this one? I run a group called the Pioneers of Live Streaming, which is on Facebook. It's all the people I've met in the last 10 years of live broadcasting. We all gather together and celebrate live video. And I want to say thank you, right? Because it's a way of, we're getting together. Just as a note, there will be a broadcast on Thursday of Pioneers of Live Streaming. That's myself and 4 friends getting together, and I will broadcast it, part of it on TikTok as well, so you get to meet my friends. My friends are from South Africa, they are from Canada, they're from America, they're from Portugal and Ireland. So on Thursday, Pioneers of Live Streaming live ish, and it's 5 different countries, 5 different people broadcasting together, celebrating live streaming. Watch out for the Pioneers of Live Streaming, which will be, well, it's going to be around now. It starts this week and it will go on every week. After that, there will be a Pioneers of Live Streaming broadcast. And the thing about it is that you can come and ask your questions about live broadcasting. This week, we're talking about the future of live broadcasting. What's going to happen? We've all been involved for up to 8 to 10 years in live broadcasting. What's going to happen next? And my prediction is AI. AI is what's happening right now. AI in terms of planning a broadcast, AI in terms of having guests on. Yeah, because I could bring a video AI guest on my show and you would not be able to tell the difference. Yeah, because the quality of video AI is such. The lip sync is so good. Yeah, and the thing is that a video AI doesn't cost anything. Yeah, it doesn't. I'll show you that next week. I do get a situation. I just have to make sure that it's okay to play it first. But Christy, hello. And to everybody who's watching live, I'd like to say thank you. The flare is still in use. We have, just a minute. We have 5 minutes 52 of the flare, which guarantees that I'm broadcasting for the next 6 minutes. Okay, so thank you everybody who's actually joining this live broadcast. Look out for the pioneers of live streaming. We start this Thursday. We've been broadcasting together for years. We know each other well. We've become friends through live broadcasting. And it's a shout out to Brigetti, to Joe, to Grant, to Marco, and everybody who's joining in. So thank you to everybody. Thomas Mooney, welcome. Someone, welcome. John, welcome. Gregory, welcome. Christy, hello. Rachel, hello. If you're joining me, oh right, and special from Top Banana, who's actually joining me for my posts. Thank you. So pioneers of live streaming, look out for it. I'm going to take that off as well. Okay, and I'm going to hide that. So thank you friends for watching, and I'm going to take that off screen. I want to say a big thank you for actually watching me live. I'm just waiting for my studio to catch up. Okay, so that should come off screen now. 3, 2, 1. Just a minute. I've taken a wrong turn. The thing I love about live broadcasting is that things go wrong. Okay, I took a wrong turn then. Okay. Right, okay, tell you what to do. At the end of this broadcast, what I will do, and what we should all do, is basically TikTok Live Studio has a brilliant, simple editor, video editor. And at the end of this broadcast, when I press stop broadcasting, which I should be able to do, okay, unless I'm going to broadcast forever, if I can press stop broadcasting, that would be helpful. I can't see it. Just so you know, there's a new version of TikTok Live Studio which came out. I got it today, so it came out very recently. It is worth upgrading to because it's easier to switch between scenes, and it's just easier to operate. It's become more intuitive, if that was possible. So there is a new version of TikTok Live Studio. As soon as you load, next time you load TikTok Live Studio, it will be given to you automatically. So please be aware that the update will take place straight away. It takes about 15 minutes. So before your next broadcast, please do allow 15 minutes for the update to take place. Otherwise, you're going to be late. I always, I've got to be honest here, I load TikTok Studio, Live Studio, 30 minutes before I go live. So if it's going to update, it can update, takes about 15 minutes. Then I can bring my studio, put my studio together. Yeah, because I've got a routine. I don't know about you, but when I do anything live video, I've got a routine. I make sure the microphone's working, which it is, because the meter's going. I make sure my camera is working, which it is, because you can actually see me. I make sure now I've got an extra step. I've got to make sure the background's working. Yeah. If I go down here and I go there, this is me normally. Yeah. This is my background with a green screen. Using the software, I think the name of the software is actually, I did post it. So Jay, hello. And I'm just going to go down here. Just let me scroll down a minute. Oh, let me take you on a tour. Okay, let's see how this one looks. Okay. The thing about background removal software is that you can change your background at any time during the broadcast. You're not limited. Yeah, I can change my background. I can show you photographs that I've taken whilst I'm live. Okay, so I'm now going to show you, hopefully this will work. Don't go anywhere. I'm now going to show you somewhere which is close to where I live. Just a second. Right, this is Stonehenge, and this is about 30 minutes away from where I live. Note how good this software is, vcam.ai, because when I move about the screen, it does it seamlessly. Yeah. Right, this is Stonehenge. We recently had the summer solstice where thousands of people visited Stonehenge. Stonehenge is in Wiltshire in England. I am in Wiltshire in England. It's probably one of the best places in England to live, but I'm biased because I've been here heading for 14 years now. But if you are from the States and you're thinking of visiting England, then do visit Stonehenge, because it is more than worth your time to visit Stonehenge. It is one of the wonders of the world. It is a mystical place, and it's a place that's special to me because it's close by. We get to go to Stonehenge 4 or 5 times a year, and it's always special. The thing is about Stonehenge, you can go there on a coach, you can go there by car, and you end up in the car park. The car park you pay, and you pay using your mobile phone. Yeah, so pay by phone. Then you go to the ticket office. You can either book in advance if you want, or you can actually buy a ticket on the day. Or, I haven't got it with me, but you can have, if you've got your National Trust card with you, you can get free admission. If you're an English Heritage member, you can get free admission. I'm going to tell you that admission now is £26 for each person. Having a National Trust card makes sense, yeah, because you can get into Stonehenge for free and go to Stonehenge 4 times in the year. You've saved yourself £100. Okay, that's the advert for the National Trust and for Stonehenge. So you got to the car park, you walk down, you get your ticket, and then you've got a choice. You can get the bus. Now the bus is a frequent service every 10 minutes. It goes from the visitor centre up to Stonehenge. You dropped off at Stonehenge, you can go around the stones, back on the bus, and back to the car park. Or our preferred route is to go to the visitor centre and then to actually walk to Stonehenge. Now the walk is just ever so slightly uphill, and it's just less than a mile. Yeah, and as the thing is that when you set off walking, you can't see Stonehenge, and then you come up to the top of the hill, yeah, and then you're going down and you can see Stonehenge, and Stonehenge is getting bigger and bigger. Walking is best, even if it's raining. I mean, I've been to Stonehenge with my mobile phone, recording it, and I got absolutely soaked. I was recording the journey from the visitor centre to Stonehenge. I got absolutely soaked, really enjoyed it then. Right, okay, let's come back to where I was, and I'm going to go down here. Now, I don't know, I'm going to have to stay on Stonehenge. I don't know how to get out of here, I've got to be honest. So I want to say a big thank you for watching me live. I'm back tomorrow. Hopefully if I press this button, the video will stop. I could be here for a long time. I'm trying to stop the recording. Unless they've moved the button. Have they moved the button for stopping the recording? End live. Thank you.